This event took place during World War II in the early months of 1945. At the height of the war, the Japanese forces had established fierce resistance in Okinawa. In this battlefield, a young American soldier, Desmond Doss, was about to etch his name into history with extraordinary bravery. Doss was a new recruit, but his faith was so strong that he had sworn to save his wounded comrades rather than carry a weapon. His duty was to stay on the front lines, help the injured, and risk his own life at every dangerous moment to save others. Amid the chaos of battle, Doss saw that the Japanese had fortified positions on a hill, where every step was met with gunfire and bombardment. Amid smoke, blood, and screams, Doss, unarmed, carried his fellow soldiers down the hill. Using his hands and ropes, he transported wounded soldiers to safe positions, never pausing for even a moment. Despite continuous enemy fire, explosions, and tank attacks, he never wavered from his duty. For days, Doss worked tirelessly, saving hundreds of wounded soldiers and surviving multiple life-threatening situations. His bravery became a beacon of hope for his fellow troops. Eventually, Desmond Doss's extraordinary courage and sacrifice were recognized, and he was awarded the Medal of Honor, the highest military honor in the United States. Doss later said, "I'm not a hero, I just did what was right. I fought to stay alive and save others like anyone would." This story reminds us that true courage is not about the weapon you carry, but the strength of your heart and the faith in what is right. This is another chapter in the war stories of Audie Murphy. Audie Murphy, who became one of the bravest soldiers of the United States during World War II, continued to prove his courage in several battles even after Holtzwihr. Calmer Pocket, France. This was the moment when Audie Murphy and his comrades faced fierce enemy resistance. Despite hundreds of enemy soldiers and tanks, Murphy not only held his position, but also saved numerous fellow soldiers and halted the enemy's advance. Rhineland Offensive, Germany. During this campaign, Murphy navigated through dangerous lines of fire to bring wounded comrades to safety. His courage and sharp thinking astonished the enemy and gave the American forces an opportunity to strengthen their defenses. What stood out in these battles was that Murphy often led soldiers many years older and more experienced than himself, and in moments of extreme danger, he always stayed at the front. Ultimately, his actions in these battles earned him the Medal of Honor, the highest military award in the United States, and he became a national hero almost overnight. His comrades described his bravery as, "I have never seen such courage in my life." Murphy himself said, "I'm not a hero, I just did what was necessary.